Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charlie. Let's go ahead and continue my movie collection end of the year roundup, so to speak. This is part 3, so let's get to it. So we got the 3 movie collection of the Santa Claus with Tim Allen, the, Best Buy exclusive Steelbook. So there's one right there. And of course, we've got the Best Buy exclusive of Saw right here. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, 4K Steelbook. Scream 2 Best Buy exclusive 4K Steelbook. Shutter Island 4K exclusively by Best Buy. I probably said that wrong, but anyway. And you gotta have Shrek. I mean, you just gotta. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, of course, with Jim Carrey. This is 4K. Space Jam, of course. One of my favorite movies from my childhood. Don't know why that is, because I didn't necessarily follow basketball, but definitely watched a lot of sports movies. You also got to complete the collection if you're going to have the first one. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of this one, but I mean, I still enjoyed it regardless. Best Buy exclusive, of course, 4K of Speed with Keanu Reeves, Sandra Bullock. I love this movie. And this is part of the double steelbook of Spider-Man 1 through 3, and then, of course, The Amazing Spider-Man. And, yeah, that's what these are, the 4K Best Buy exclusives that went out of print. Spiral with Chris Rock, of course, the spin-off from the Book of Saw, apparently, but yeah, 4K. And then we've got the Best Buy exclusive Blu-ray Steelbook. So Stargate isn't out on 4K yet, which I hope it does someday, but I got this right here. One of my favorite Steelbooks to have, actually, is Street Fighter. Hopefully this gets a 4K someday. And of course, we've got Tangled with Mandy Moore, of course. And then, of course, we've got the 10 Commandments. Now, this is one of the best looking 4Ks out there. No joke. This thing got scanned in 8K and then basically downscaled to 4K. So it's like one of the best looking 4Ks out there. And then this is a special Blu-ray Steelbook of Top Gun. I don't think it... Yeah, okay. I was about to say, I'm not sure if it had anything on the back, but it's got the music videos, of course, of Danger Zone and Take My Breath Away. The only reason why I haven't gotten rid of this, because I do have the 4Ks of Top Gun, is because of the special features that are along with this. Got Total Recall with Schwarzenegger on 4K. Transformers the movie from the 80s. This one's 4K. I'm so happy to have this. This actually looks really nice in 4K too. Tremors 6 movie collection before the 7th one came out, but this is a steelbook, all Blu-ray. And then of course you've got Trolls 4K from DreamWorks and Trolls World Tour. I actually like these movies. And then you've got Unbreakable on 4K with Bruce Willis and Samuel Jackson. This is actually a really good series, so I almost kind of want to say underrated in my opinion. Of course, we've got Universal Soldier with Jean-Claude Van Damme and, of course, Dolph Lundgren, 4K. One of the best Pixar movies, of course. Such a heart-wrenching intro. Oh, my God. V for Vendetta. I think the reason why I like this movie is because of Natalie Portman. Don't get me wrong, the movie in itself is a good movie. It's mainly Natalie Portman. She's my Hollywood crush, and she'll always be my Hollywood crush till the day I die. And then, of course, we've got War Dogs. Now, this is a regular Blu-ray Steelbook. I know it's on 4K I actually came across it, and I was like, wait, that's on 4K? So, yeah, this one's just the standard Blu-ray. And then we've got Warrior Steelbook, from Best Buy. It's an exclusive. 4K. Wayne's World, of course. Now, we know that they came out with a 4K. This one's supposed to be a standalone Blu-ray, but I'm a little disappointed that they just ended up using the same Steelbook to do the 4K when they could have done something different, but yeah. And this is the last one of my Steelbooks, actually. So, Weird Science from Arrow Video. And from what I understand, that this has a 4K master, so it wouldn't surprise me if, like, soon they actually release it on 4K itself, physical copy, because that would be amazing. But we're not done with the shelf. And don't get me wrong, I do have some other Steelbooks, but the ones that I do have is mainly the Rambo, 4K Steelbook set. So we've got a 4K triple feature of Ender's Game, The Last Witch Hunter, and Gods of Egypt. I've watched Gods of Egypt. I haven't watched those other two yet, but Gods of Egypt was actually a fun one to watch. And then another triple feature with Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and The World's End. Watched all of these in the same day that I got them. They're all fun. They're all fun. 3 from Hell, 4K, of course. New to the collection as well. Not too old. Like, maybe almost a month now. 8 Mile. 21 Jump Street as well as 22 Jump Street. You gotta have both. And they're funny. 2012. Abominable. Ad Astra. This one has a custom slipcover, so that's not your, regular slipcover, just to give you guys a heads up. The Addams Family. Now, it wouldn't surprise me if they do Addams Family Values next year. Alien. This one's also a very, very good looking 4K, especially when it comes to an OLED TV. Now, people forget that when it comes to QLED, OLED, and all these other types of TVs, certain movies are made for those certain types of TVs, in my opinion. This one, especially for an OLED. Alita Battle Angel. This one's a fun one. Alligator. Almost Famous. Ambulance. The Angry Birds Movie 2. Annihilation. Again with Miss Natalie Portman right there. No, this is a really good movie, though. Really good movie. And of course, you've got Ant-Man with Paul Rudd, but you can't have the first one without Ant-Man and the Wasp. And this is the lenticular cover. Got Aquaman right here. Army of Darkness. Arrival, another one with a custom slipcover. Atomic Blonde, same here. This one didn't have a slipcover, so I ended up getting this as a custom slipcover. And I'll leave the guy's name right under here. Check them out. And then, of course, we've got the Avengers. You've got Avengers Age of Ultron. And last in the shelf is Avengers Infinity War. So, yeah, that concludes this video for now until you see part 4. So, instead of making one giant video like I've done in the past, we're just splitting it up into sections. It might go into the new year as well, so it may not be done until after the new year. But if you guys could, please leave a like, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, and if you're watching on TikTok, be sure to like and follow as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. You guys take care and have a safe new year.